Hi everyone, I'm Ben from SalesSPACE and this is another weekly tech tip. Today's tech tip is about custom fields in Zoho CRM. Okay, so if we have a look at the screen, I'm logged into Zoho CRM and I'm on a contact record here. So I'm on Peter's contact record, and in this example, what we want to do is add another field onto the contact layout here. So this is called a layout where all the fields are for a contact. And the reason we need to do that is Zoho CRM comes with a lot of fields built in, but when it becomes really useful is when we start customizing it to suit our business. So in this example, we'd like to add a client type field so we can differentiate between archived clients and current clients. So to do that, we go across to the top right hand corner and click on the cog icon, which is settings. Then we go to customization, modules and fields, then contacts, and then we click on the layout. So we want standard layout for this one. If you have more customized, they'll appear here. Okay, and this is where we see our contacts layout. So this is the equivalent of that page we were looking at before, but this is the back end of it. And these are all the fields we already have here. So let's add our pick list. So we use a pick list type field for client type. So we give it a name. And then the options that we want to appear, say current client, past client. So those are our only two options. Then we can have a default value here. We can also make it required. And then if we have more, we could also sort them alphabetically. And then we can show a tooltip there. So that's a good idea, particularly if it's not obvious. Add a little tooltip in there for your users so they understand the information they need to provide. Okay, so the other options we have in here, there's many different field types. So this is basically a form builder. So there's many different types of fields here. We also have sections, so we can create these sections, which is a good way of organizing your fields, just to make it a little bit more intuitive for your users. And then we've also got lookup fields. So lookup fields you can link between modules. And then unused items here on the left. So they're fields that you've removed, but you haven't actually deleted. So if you've created a field before and you're not sure where it is, just double check the unused items. They can often be in there. Okay, so let's save that. Okay, so that's saved. Just go back to contacts. We'll use our recent items shortcut here. Go back to Peter's contact record, and you can see now we have a new field here, client type, and there's our little tooltip. If we hover over the eye icon, now we can choose one of these options. We'll set Peter to be a past client, update his record, and now we can use that field like we can any other field in Zoho. So we can do views or searches, filters, reports, all based off that field now. So that's really useful. We just need to remember that if we've created this field from scratch, we need to then go and update our data. So all the other clients will have a blank value in here until we go in and update them. So that's just a quick overview of custom fields inside Zoho CRM. I hope it's been useful for you.